Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the front evaporator motor grommet in an LG refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For the job, we're going to need a Phillips and a flathead blade screwdrivers, a pair of needle nose pliers, a pair of side cutters, and a small zip tie. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new front evaporator motor grommet. The front evaporator motor grommet supports the motor and absorbs the vibration of the running motor. If the fan motor makes noises while it's running, the front evaporator motor grommet should be checked and replaced if needed. To get to the part, we need to open the freezer door. Pull out the ice bucket. Pull out and remove the upper shelf. Next, pull out and remove the lower drawer. Squeeze yourself into the freezer and using the Phillips screwdriver, remove the left side screw and loosen up the right one at the top and drop down the ice maker. Using the flat blade screwdriver, open the tabs and disconnect the wire plug. Remove the ice maker. Remove the right side Phillips screw. Using the Phillips screwdriver, take out the 3 screws that hold the left side rail guide. Pull the guide out to release the rear tabs and then remove it. Remove the single Phillips screw that holds the cover plate on the left. Using the flat blade screwdriver, push the tabs and take off the cover. Place it inside the cutout. Insert your hand into the opening and pull the tabs on the side and at the top of the cover. Grab the cover through the openings and pull the top and the sides to release the locking tabs. Lift and remove the cover away. Press the locking tab and unplug the motor connector on the left. Take out 2 Phillips screws, one on each side, and remove the mounting bracket with the evaporator fan motor. Place it on the workable surface. Using the needle nose pliers, remove the fan blade off the motor shaft. Take the wire harness out of the retainer clip. Cut the zip tie off with the side cutters. Be careful not to cut the wires. Now we need to take out 2 Phillips screws and lift the top cover off. The front grommet is most likely inside the motor cover. That's where it is. Pull it out. This is the old front evaporator motor grommet next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Use a little bit of the soap. Install the new front evaporator motor grommet in the motor cover. Slide the top cover onto the shaft. Make sure the front grommet is in place. Secure the cover with the 2 Phillips screws. Using the zip tie, secure the harness to the bracket and cut the extra off using the side cutters. Place the wire harness in the retainer clip. Install the fan blade. Bring the bracket and the motor assembly in. Install it so the insulation strip is matching the mark on the wall. Match the mounting holes and secure the bracket with the 2 Phillips screws. Reconnect the wire harness plug. And now we can install the rear cover plate. Slide it in, bottom part first, push the top and sides in to lock, push the cover back to lock all the tabs. And then fish out the cover plate from the opening. Install the cover plate, lock the tabs, and secure it with a single Phillips screw. Install the left side rail guide tabs into the slots and secure the guide to the side with the 3 Phillips screws. Screw in halfway the right side ice maker screw. Get comfortable, if you can, inside the freezer and connect the ice maker wire plug. Hang the ice maker onto the right side screw and then tighten it. Match the mounting hole and secure it with the left side Phillips screw. Make sure the water inlet tube is inside the cup. Install the lower drawer. Slide in the upper shelf with a wide space going first. Place the ice bucket under the ice maker and make sure the ice maker is turned on. The on-off switch is on the right side of the ice maker. Close the freezer door and plug the refrigerator in. Allow approximately 24 hours for the bucket to fill up with ice. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other repair videos available on our site, on Facebook, and on YouTube.